Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mr. Leon. We're here talking about the situation with the Barclays Premier League this past weekend, March 9th, 2013. We had two games postponed. I don't know what happened, but West Ham United and Manchester United game was postponed. Also, Man City versus Wigan Athletic was also postponed. But the other games, like Norwich versus Southampton, was a nil-nil match. One of the two teams that are not doing too well in the Premier League. They're kind of a mid-table team. But other than that, I mean, it was an okay game. There was a penalty miss by Grant Holt. He had the opportunity in the 90th, 93rd minute. So it was not a good turnout. Norwich City could have taken it. But I'm not really worried about them because they're not going to win the league, and they probably won't make the Champions League whatsoever. In other games, QPR beat Sunderland 3-1, a goal by Loic Remy, which his money is getting paid for really well. Andrew Townsend and Jermaine Jenas scored. Sunderland did lead the game by 1-0 with a goal from Steve Fletcher. In other games, Aston Villa versus Reading. Aston Villa beat Reading 2-1. Brad Guzan had a good game. He's one of his own players. Nathan Baker scored an own goal, and but other than that, Aston Villa came back, beat Reading. Aston Villa, one of the greatest teams back in the day. They need to have some win. We don't want them to be deregulated right now. I mean, they're right above the deregulation zone. Wigan, Reading, and QPR are definitely in the bottom three, but, but the league is not over yet. West Brom versus Swansea City. West Brom beat Swansea City 2-1. It's one of those low key games, low key matches. Goal from Lukaku, two goals from Lukaku. No, actually no, he had a penalty miss and another own goal from Swansea City. Jonathan de Guzman. Luke Moore also scored first, but yeah, Swansea City not doing well. They're from Wales, and it was an interesting day on Saturday. But like I was saying, there's a lot of FA Cup games that day. So another game on Sunday was the real clash. Chelsea Fulham was postponed. I think it was snow. I can't remember where it was. Newcastle United beat Stoke City 2-1. Jeff Cameron started, and he hasn't started for the past one or two games. So he's back on the 16. He's back on the 18. For United, two goals came from Kabai, and another one came from Cisse. And Stoke City scored first with Jonathan Walters. So Stoke City, I mean, they're a mid-table team with 33 points. So I mean, and Brexit didn't start, so it is what it is. The match of the weekend was Liverpool Hotspur. It was pretty much a paired up game. I was surprised they were playing in Anfield, and Luis Suarez scored the first goal. And it was an awesome goal. It's probably one of his very good goals. And Hotspurs had a good performance from Yordi's. Um, two goals from Hotspurs came from Vertonghen. He did pretty okay. And then the last goal came from Steven Gerrard. So and Stuart Damon scored too. So an interesting match. But yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Pretty good game, I think. Was Hotspurs Liverpool. Um, but other than that, I mean, like the Hotspurs stay in third place and with 54 points. So it was an okay thing to do, but we'll see what happens. Hope all is well, and we'll see what happens this week. This week we have the Champions League, Barcelona versus AC Milan. I say Barcelona's going to win this match, and the other games are. Let me check. That's the biggest match of the week, and then you got Schalke 04 versus Galatasaray, and the aggregate is 1-1. Going for Schalke. They're gonna win the round, and we'll see what happens. Have a good week, and I'll get back to you on Wednesday or Thursday.